Hello, how are we doing? I'm Officer Douglas, Korea Police. The reason for the stop is you don't have a tag on your vehicle.
Right, it's not. I don't contract with the state of Ohio.
Okay.
I'm a private national.
Okay, so you're a sovereign citizen thing?
Well, no, it's not a sovereign citizen.
Are you Moorish?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right, do you have your travel document or what do you have? Okay. Where do you stay at? In Elyria?
No, I don't.
Okay. What's your current address?
I don't really. I doss a mile.
VIN on the vehicle?
No, just
No registration or anything like that?
no, I don't.
Okay.
I do have my all my information right here.
Okay. Do you mind if I see that?
Yes.
All right.
And I also have my Moorish. Well, it should be right there. All right there. Yeah, it's all right there.
Have you ever had a Ohio ID before?
I don't contract with the state of Ohio.
So have you ever had an Ohio ID before?
No, I don't contract with it.
Okay. All right, give me one second. 1640.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is a sovereign citizen. I don't know if you want to head up here. I'm sure they're going to request the boss at some point.
John 4.
Yes, ma'am.
Also, my right to travel. That's also notarized and it's notarized and it's filed with the state of Ohio.
Okay.
It's an affidavit of my right to travel.
What is your first name?
Asada.
Okay. And then your last name is Bay?
Yes, it is.
Okay. You said 223 Run Street?
That's my address on there. You can't just take you can take that out of your pocket.
I'm not taking it. I'm just holding it so my hands are free. That's it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So, I'm on.
Imagine getting pulled over for driving without license plates. And instead of showing a driver's license, you hand the officer a self-made right to travel card and a fee schedule charging police for stopping you. That's exactly what unfolds in today's unbelievable encounter. Watch as this self-proclaimed Moorish American insists she doesn't recognize the state of Ohio, yet somehow expects Ohio's roads, laws, and public services to work in her favor. As the conversation escalates, officers remain surprisingly patient, while every classic sovereign citizen argument gets rolled out one after another. But will any of it actually hold up, or is this traffic stop heading toward a predictable ending?
As well.
A fee schedule?
Yes.
What is that?
Schedule.
I don't know what that is.
It's a fee schedule for if I'm bothered in my private mode of travel. So this is a notice of intent fee schedule. So this is for any and everything that you may have going to pull me over for, or anything that you may keep me on the side of the road for.
It's called a fee schedule?
Yes, it is a fee schedule.
Here, can I take a look at the first? Oh, I'm sorry. The first one on the fee schedule? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. We'll just hang tight, okay?
Well, listen.
What's up?
Can I have my ID back
Yeah, you're welcome to.
so I can go?
You're not free to leave
Why?
because you're being detained.
Detained?
Yeah, it's a traffic stop. You're detained. You're not in handcuffs or anything like that. But
This is unlawful detainment.
it's not,
It
okay?
is unlawful
I know you believe it
detainment.
is, but I've done this plenty of times, okay?
Okay, well, I also have the right to travel
Okay.
in my private
May I
mode
see
of
that?
transportation.
Okay.
It's my private mode of transportation.
May I see that? Here, you want to trade? I'll give you this back.
No, you cannot.
Oh, okay. All right, well, just like I said, you're not free to go, okay? So just hang out for 1 second, all right? What's up, Chief? Sovereign citizen. Moorish American.
How those in a while?
I think I got a real info though off a paper that she showed me. Dominique Cattell,
On Run Street.
allegedly. She doesn't live there. She's, I don't know the word she said.
That's a mile.
She has a fee schedule for any time she's stopped by law enforcement and bothered.
Fee schedule.
Yeah.
Where are you on show?
Fee schedule. So we should charge her for every time. Or
No.
She charges us.
She charges us. She just has no business with the state of Ohio, but she has allegedly an affidavit signed by the state of Ohio saying that she's allowed to travel. I just figure I've dealt with sovereign citizens before,
Right.
and that's what I asked her. I was like, "Oh, are you Moorish American?"
I mean, she's still got to identify herself is the problem, and that's where the hook will be. That's usually where these things go south.
Yeah. What was your name before it was Bay?
My name is Asada L Star Bay. That's all. The old name does not matter.
Okay.
So this is
It matters
my
to
name.
us, though.
This is my name.
the contradiction begins. She claims she refuses to contract with the state of Ohio, yet she's operating a vehicle on public roads maintained by that very state. This is one of the most common sovereign citizen arguments, but courts have repeatedly ruled that using public roadways comes with legal responsibilities, including vehicle registration and license.
Court law. I'm not talking about state of Ohio. Supreme Court law. I am a Morris national, and this is my travel card. I went through all the proper steps to get my travel card. I went through all the proper steps to put everybody on notice, and this is what it is.
So that's not a driver's license, okay?
It is my right to I don't have a driver's license because I do not contract with the state of Ohio for a driver's license. I do have a right to travel in my private mode of travel, and this is my private mode of travel. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm just letting you know I have a right to be private. I live in the private, and this is how I conduct my affairs. I don't contract with the state of Ohio with the driver's license. I don't contract with the state of Ohio for anything. I have a right to contract how I want because I live in the private.
And here comes another familiar tactic, the infamous fee schedule. Many sovereign citizen followers believe they can create private contracts demanding thousands of dollars from police officers simply for interacting with them. In reality, these homemade documents have no legal force and won't prevent officers from enforcing traffic laws.
So you don't drive on any public streets or anything like that?
I'm not conducting commerce. I'm not for hire. I'm not for any of that. So I'm not conducting commerce on any public highways. I'm not doing any type of business. I'm going from point A to point B in my private mode of travel, and I'm not conducting any type of business. I'm not conducting any commerce that would need me to have a driver's license, and I have not committed a crime.
You have committed a crime.
I have not committed a crime.
You don't have any license plates on your vehicle.
I have a private, I don't need a license plate on my vehicle.
You need a license plate not bought from eBay on your vehicle. You need to be registered.
Oh no, this is a private vehicle. I'm not for hire, I'm not for contract, and I'm not conducting any type of commerce, sir.
Okay, I understand that you fully believe in all this, okay? And I respect
No,
that.
I know. It is not what I believe in, it's what I know. I know that the Supreme Court law states that I have a right to travel just like I'm traveling. Supreme Court law says that, not me. I didn't say it. I didn't make it up. This is Supreme Court law. I have it right here in my thing. It's Supreme Court law. It's not something that I made up. It's just Supreme Court law.
Okay, and I fully understand that you believe that, okay?
No, it isn't what I believe. It's what the Supreme Court law states.
Ma'am, I'm telling you.
Okay, could you call your sergeant, please?
Ma'am, I'm the chief of police.
Okay, well, are you the sergeant?
I'm the chief of police, so it's my department. I'm the head of the agency.
Okay.
This is probably the most repeated claim in sovereign citizen encounters: I have a right to travel. While that statement sounds convincing, it's often taken completely out of context. Yes, Americans have the constitutional right to travel between states, but that doesn't exempt anyone from licensing, registration, or traffic laws when operating a motor vehicle on public.
Over here to try and always I think to settle this as easy as possible.
Yeah, that's fine.
Everybody involved. That's why I thought I'm going to go over here. I'm going to have a conversation with you.
Okay.
I'm a student of this. I love to hear this stuff.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Okay.
Where we're at, though, is
Right, but I'm not conducting commerce. I have it right here. It's
and I know what you're going to reference. I've seen it. Unfortunately, that's not what context of the law.
This is all. I have all of it in here.
So what? So I guess what I would ask.
I have it all in here.
And I see that you've got that nice bullet point and everything else like that. That's great.
All of them. Every case law, everything in here is all.
You can identify you. We'll let you go.
You just identified me.
Well, you can't find you in the system.
Okay, that's fine.
We have to know who you are.
I just told my name is Asada L. Star Bay. And you don't have a right to do that.
To do what?
To write anything down that has anything to do with my vehicle.
Okay.
You do not.
No, you don't. I know my rights.
You know the law.
Okay, and I also know my rights.
And I'm
You guys
trying
are
to respect
policy
you.
enforcement. You guys are okay, but you guys are public servants. You're a public servant. You're here to serve the public.
Right.
I didn't call you. I didn't ask you. You have your lights on behind me. You're supposed to use your lights in a state of emergency. This is not an emergency. Right, but it's not.
So that's why we're here. And again, you're not the first worst person that I've encountered. And
Okay.
Usually we can have a very good conversation.
And
that's what I want. I don't
right.
want to cause you any problems.
Right. Well,
Notice how calm the chief remains. Rather than arguing over every claim, he lets her explain her beliefs while officers continue gathering the information they actually need. Experienced officers know that debating legal theories on the roadside rarely changes the outcome of a traffic stop.
but we are our own government. We have our own
Existing
Morris
within
national
the United
government.
States and
Yes,
state
we
law.
do. Okay, but
it's not recognized by the state of Ohio or the United States government.
it is
We know
recognized
it
by it's definitely recognized by the Department of Justice.
Well,
we have
it's
we
referenced.
no. We have right here we have a Department of Justice and it's all on the back. Would you like to read it?
Who issued that statement? Is that Moorish?
Yes, the government, the Moorish national government.
But
You're
okay.
concerned because my plate says private?
It's not a registered license plate in the state of Ohio or any other state.
Because I don't contract.
Yes.
And you do know about contracts, correct? We have a right to contract how we choose to contract. And if I choose to register a vehicle and get a plate,
You understand then that we have the right then to enforce the laws of the state and the city, which can include, verifying.
I've already put everyone on notice that needed to be put on notice. Maybe I should contact the okay.
Now we
Well,
have to be satisfied with that we're not doing what we need to do, and then we both can go about our day.
right. I'm just trying to figure out.
Can you cooperate with the officer a little bit, give him some information, figure out who you are in this vehicle?
This is my vehicle.
Okay, but we need some verification. You understand that?
I don't have an ID saying anything of who I previously was.
But you know who you are, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, that's all I'm asking. I can hear these ideas as well as possible. That's why I left my office to come here and talk to you.
Mhm.
Because it's important. I want to respect you and respect what you believe.
Right.
I also need you then to give you a little bit of that back. Respect back.
Oh, I'm giving you. I gave you my ID.
The job you have to do. I'm guessing this isn't the first time you've done it. This is
not the first time. I have, and I've never had any issues like I do in Berea. I have the worst issues. It's the Berea Police Department. I feel like at this point it's like a harassment type
Have I
thing.
treated you?
No. I'm talking about the people that work for you or under you.
I'm sorry.
At this point, I feel like it's harassment. I don't know if it's because of the color of my skin. I don't know if it's because I choose to live in the private, because I have a choice to live in the private.
I respect everybody.
You know.
That's why I'm having this conversation with you.
Right.
And we're not trying to escalate things. We're trying to keep calm, real, and just trying to. If we can do our business, then we can let you go about your business.
I'm not understanding what else you.
Well, we need to verify who you are. And again, there's no verification. I have no idea who you are.
This is my.
Let's see you are now. I said to me.
Any ID that I have has this one.
Because you'll understand that in the state of Ohio, we have these sorts of interactions. You're required to identify yourself to a law enforcement officer.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't lawfully do that, we can take you to jail. We can take your fingerprint and figure out who you are. We don't want to do that.
Take me to jail for what? What crime have I committed?
To identify yourself.
Oh, that's not.
It is in the state of Ohio.
I don't really
In the
have
state
to
of
tell you who I am.
You do, because you know.
Lawfully, that's the right. Well, this is unlawfully detained. I haven't been. What does lawfully detained mean?
We had a right to stop you
Mm-hmm.
based on your vehicle not being properly registered in the state of Ohio. We
Right.
stopped you. Now we have to figure out who you are and make sure the vehicle's okay to be on the streets.
Why wouldn't it be okay to be on the street?
I don't know, because I can't verify that. I mean, we're just talking in circles here. So.
No. I'm not understanding. What is the issue? Why would the vehicle not be safe to be on the streets? What's the issue? Why would it? What's wrong with the vehicle that it wouldn't be
Again,
safe?
I have no idea where the vehicle came from.
No, it belongs to me.
But again, you can't verify that because you have a homemade license plate.
Well, it's not.
1615 radio, traffic
You
stop.
have a license plate that's not issued by any recognized government.
I've never had a license plate on this car.
Henry Street with
So that's where we're at.
Right, I've never had a
So I'm going to
license
ask you
plate.
to help us here a little bit to identify yourself. If you don't do that, then we are going to probably take you into custody for failure to identify.
So you're threatening to take me to
No, I'm not
jail
threatening, I'm telling
for
you.
a non-violent crime, for a crime that
Which is the
hasn't been committed.
Which is the last thing
Because I do have a fee schedule here,
Okay,
and my
you-
fee schedule definitely
it will go up
says.
then. Okay. And you can make those claims after the fact, but I don't want to get there. Okay?
Hold on, where's unlawful detainment or detainment, lawful detainment? Because they're issue traffic citation for $75,000.
Wow, the land of make-believe.
Assignment court.
Would you rather citation about your fee requirement then?
Excuse me?
Would you rather just have us issue a traffic citation? If we know who you are, we'll issue a traffic citation, send you on your way, and you can go about trying to make a claim for that.
A claim for what?
For us issuing you a
Would you
traffic
like to read
citation.
this? Because
We're past that now. I told you where we're at this point. I'm just asking for some cooperation at this point.
I'm giving you cooperation.
But you're not. You're giving me a lot of the more stuff, which I totally respect it. I believe, I love it. Listen, I'm a student of people and humanity, and that's why I'm trying to have this conversation with you.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not really working with me at all.
Okay.
So
Well,
I've told you what the response is going to be if you can't. I don't want to do that. That's the last thing I do.
Mm-hmm.
You seem like a very nice person. You seem you're a mother of 6. I don't want anything against you. I don't.
His name is Chief Clark.
This name.
What's your name?
Officer Douglas.
Officer Douglas. Oh, I am. I'm gonna definitely file a lawsuit.
Okay.
Okay, let me call you back, Mom.
Could you just provide your information before you got it switched over? Could you just provide your name before you got it switched to Bay to me?
You looked it up, didn't you?
I looked up Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're asking about if you had a name
Did
before
you see
that.
my fee schedule?
No,
You did.
I saw it.
You wrote down.
What did I write down?
What did you write down?
I wrote down your VIN, and then the birthday you provided me, and then street.
Could I see what you wrote down?
What is your name? Was it the Dominique? Was that your old first name?
So
At this point, the conversation shifts from traffic enforcement to competing realities. She insists her organization has its own government recognized by the Department of Justice, but extraordinary legal claims require actual legal authority, not cards printed by private organizations. Courts consistently reject these arguments because personal beliefs don't override established law. Asterisk.
Does that make
You
sense?
can tell us if it was registered in the previous state. I can look it up that way.
no, it was registered here.
In Ohio or through the Moorish Nation?
No, it was registered here when I bought it because I had to register it here when I bought it.
Did they give you a temporary tag?
And yes, and it expired.
Okay.
And once it expired, I never got anything else because I do not contract with the state of Ohio
Got it?
to get a license.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be difficult.
You're not.
This is just what this is who I am. I don't go by the old name anymore. I'm not a murderer. I'm not a killer.
Despite multiple opportunities to simply comply with basic traffic requirements, she doubles down on the same arguments. And as you'll soon see, refusing to acknowledge the law doesn't make it disappear. The real consequences of this encounter are just getting started.